Aren't you going to hijack my show?
No, of course not. Why would I do that?
Okay, let me rephrase. You are going to hijack my show.
No, I'm not.
Okay, look. Every year for the past 3 years, my show has been hijacked by someone. Bunny, Dr. Noonian, a freaking dinosaur. Now it's your turn.
Well then, it's your lucky year. You finally get to do your own damn Thanksgiving review.
Nah, you're missing the point here. See, for better or for worse, this show has a theme going on, and you are not going to mess up that theme. Now get out there and make a damn Thanksgiving special.
Okay, fine. Jeez. Hello and welcome to, Harvey Reviews, I guess. I don't want to be here any more than you want me to be here, so let's just get this over with. This is a Charlie Brown Valentine's Day. It has just been brought to my attention that Valentine's Day and Thanksgiving are not the same thing. I don't care. This is a Charlie Brown Valentine's Day. So the special opens with some bald kid sleeping with his dog, who suddenly wakes up and starts typing something out on his typewriter. The dog, not the kid. Did I miss something? What universe is this taking place in? So suddenly the dog from before, or maybe he's just a kid with a funny nose. Anyway, apparently he's the city's secretary or something, and he types out love letters for everyone. Why? Is he charging for this service?
I'd give anything to be able to talk to that little red-haired girl. I know I'm the sort of person she'd like.
Kid, you're not the type of guy anyone would like. So anyway, Bald Kid goes on for a bit about some cute red-headed girl.
I'm just a nice sort of a guy who never gets to meet little red-haired girls. That little red-haired girl dropped her pencil. It belongs to that little red-haired girl.
And why do I get the feeling we're going to be hearing a lot of that in this episode? Let's just get a counter started.
Little red-haired girl, little red-haired girl, little red-haired girl, little red-haired girl.
So later at recess...
Hey, that big kid just pushed down that little red-haired girl.
This is getting annoying. So anyway, later that day, Bald Kid rips up his mail, only to have it not ripped up at all. Yeah, I totally believe that. And then, of course...
I know you like me, and in my own way, I like you too. I think it's from that little red-haired girl.
Ah!
That's not from any little red-haired girl, Chuck. That letter is from me. You like me, Chuck.
Wait, do I count that one? Maybe I need 2 separate counters.
That's not from any little red-haired girl, Chuck.
So cut to the next scene, where Bald Kid is giving a Valentine to... his sister?
I think I'll give it to the little red-haired girl.
Oh, right. I probably should have seen that coming. Also...
I think I'll give it to the little red-haired girl.
So after a few more little red-headed girls...
This is a Valentine I bought the little red-haired girl. You pretend you're the little red-haired girl. Here, little red-haired girl. Here, little red-haired girl. Here, little red-haired girl. Here. This Valentine is for you, sweet little red-haired girl. Here, little red-haired girl.
Bald Kid meets with Spazzy Hair.
Hi, Charlie Brown. Did you give that little red-haired girl your Valentine?
So Charlie Brown goes to the store to buy some candy from an answering machine.
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to buy a box of candy for a girl who doesn't know I exist.
And say, it's been a little while since we had a...
Little red-haired girl.
And then, just for a change of pace, we get a...
Little red-haired girl, little red-haired girl, the little red-haired girl.
clip show. So Bald Kid has Spazzy Hair talk to you-know-who, and then I think he dies. So, is he having a stroke? A heart attack? I have no idea what's going on. So after...
Little red-haired girl and that little red-haired girl.
Cut to this charming scene.
There's that pretty little red-haired girl. I wonder what would happen if I walked over to her desk, put my arm around her, and gave her a big kiss.
You would rightly be charged with assault.
If you want to impress that little red-haired girl, say something nice to her.
Then Bald Kid sprains his eyeball winking at...
The little red-haired girl.
Ah! And he has to go to the nurse's office. Wow, what a spaz. So Bald Kid goes to talk to his therapist, about damn time, and of course...
What if the little red-haired girl gives me a Valentine?
After this, his therapist throws up her hands and calls him hopeless, after which she is forced to retire from that line of work altogether.
Charlie Brown, you are hopeless. Completely hopeless. Good grief. The doctor is no longer in.
And while you might think that is a complete overreaction and that it's completely unprofessional to call your patients hopeless, I have to agree with the therapist. Bald Kid really is that hopeless. So after...
I wonder what I can do to make that little red-haired girl notice me.
So Bald Kid somehow manages to get his arm caught in a pencil sharpener. Somehow. And he decides that his best course of action is to strip. What? What is going on? But don't worry, he doesn't even manage to do that right. So after yet another spaz attack from Bald Kid, this time involving climbing inside a mailbox... What? What? We get another...
Wouldn't it be something if that little red-haired girl came over here and gave me a kiss? Hello? Information? Yes. I'd like to talk to a certain little red-haired girl.
But being a complete spaz, he ends up dialing the wrong number, and then because he's too embarrassed to admit that he dialed the wrong number, he ends up getting roped into a date with Scary Girl.
Good grief! I dialed the wrong number!
I bet you called to invite me to your Valentine dance. Well, I accept.
Ugh, I'm getting tired of this, so I'm just going to wrap it up. So Bald Kid goes to the dance, and...
I'm hoping I get to dance with the little red-haired girl.
There's the little red-haired girl just waiting for you to ask her to dance.
I'm walking toward the little red-haired girl. I dreamed about that little red-haired girl again last night.
So that was a Charlie Brown Valentine's Day. How was it? It sucked! Now if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go finish my book.
And just what do you think you're doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? I finished the damn review. I'm getting back to my book.
No, you haven't. You still need to do the music video.
Music video?
Yes! The music video! Do the music video!
No, I'm not doing that.
Back to the studio!
Apparently I'm doing that.
cut loose, foot loose, kicked off the Sunday shoes. Ooh-wee, Marie, shake, shake the floor. Oh, my Lord, come on, let's go. Loose, you're loose, everybody cut foot loose.
Okay, now I'm done. Here's your kid-friendly clip of the day.
Well, why don't you invite her to the Valentine's dance? Just go ask her right now.
I can't talk to that little red-haired girl because she's something and I'm nothing. If I were something and she were nothing, I could talk to her. Or if she were something and I were something, then I could also talk to her. Or if she were nothing and I were nothing, then I could also talk to her. But she's something and I'm nothing, so I can't talk to her.
For a nothing, Charlie Brown, you're really something.